Today we're zeroing in on something really important for anyone in a leadership position.
Yeah. Your happiness.
Exactly. I mean, we all want to be happy, right?
Yeah.
And today we're specifically looking at some insights from leadership expert James M. Kerr and his article in Psychology Today about how leadership communities can actually make you happier.
Leadership communities, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, James M. Kerr, he's a pretty big deal in the world of leadership, right?
Oh, absolutely. This guy has over 500 articles published,
Oh.
like 7 books.
Yeah.
He's really dedicated his career to understanding leadership.
Yeah. And he's the host of a pretty popular podcast, too.
Oh, yeah. The Indispensable Conversation.
Right. The Indispensable Conversation. And I think what's really interesting is that he's created this leadership community, too, at indispensable-coaching.com.
Yeah, definitely. He's walking the walk, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
And he's not just saying these things. He's really living them.
Yeah.
So in this Psychology Today article, it really brings out the idea that connecting with other leaders isn't just about getting ahead in your career, but it's actually tied to your well-being,
Yeah.
your happiness.
Yeah, I mean, he calls it lead with joy, which I think is a great way to think about it.
Yeah, definitely. Lead with joy. I love that. So where do we even begin with this? What's the first thing that jumps out at you?
Well, I think for me, it's that idea of shared purpose and meaning.
Shared purpose and meaning. Okay.
Yeah. Kerr really emphasizes that, happiness doesn't just happen on its own right. It comes from living a life that has purpose, a life of meaning.
Right.
And so then you think about these leadership communities, and they tend to form around shared values, shared goals. So maybe it's a community focused on ethical leadership, or they're all about driving innovation, or maybe it's about building more inclusive workplaces. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, it's more than just, networking.
Yeah.
It's about actually connecting with people who share those same values that you care about so much in your professional life.
Totally. And Kerr argues that when your personal values align with what your leadership community is all about, you find so much more purpose in your role.
Oh, absolutely. You're not just going through the motions. You're part of something bigger.
Yeah, it's not just a job anymore.
Right.
You're contributing to something you truly believe in.
And you're surrounded by people who get it.
Who get it, exactly.
Yeah.
So for you listening, think about what truly motivates you as a leader. Is it being ethical? Is it pushing boundaries and innovating? Is it creating a more inclusive environment? Because there are communities out there for each of those, and those are where you want to be.
You find your tribe.
Exactly. Find your leadership tribe. That's where that sense of purpose is going to just explode. And when you're all working towards the same goal, that feeling of contributing, it's just amplified. It's a great feeling.
And that sense of fulfillment is huge too, right?
Absolutely.
It's like, wow, I did that. We did that.
Yeah.
It's not just me, it's us.
It's a team effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so something else that Kerr touches on is this potential for isolation that can happen, especially in leadership roles. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's kind of a paradox, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're a leader, so you're interacting with people constantly, but it can be lonely at the top.
Yeah, it's like a weird sort of loneliness, isn't it?
It is. It really is. And we all need to feel connected, right?
Right.
I mean, it's a basic human need. We're social creatures. And the research shows that being connected makes us happier.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But as a leader, you can't just share all your worries and doubts with anyone, right?
Yeah.
You have to project strength and confidence.
Yeah, there's a certain weight that comes with the role.
Yeah, exactly. And
Sure.
sometimes it feels like you're making decisions in a bubble, like no one else really gets it.
Yeah. But Kerr's point is that these leadership communities are like the antidote to that isolation.
They are. They're like this safe space where you can let your guard down a bit.
Yeah. You can connect with other people who get it.
Exactly. People who understand those pressures. So you can finally talk about your challenges without feeling judged.
Yeah, you can ask for advice, you can get support, you can brainstorm solutions.
And that's huge.
And these aren't just like surface level connections, right?
No, not at all. These are real, authentic relationships.
Yeah, people you can trust.
And that's what Kerr really emphasizes in his community, too, that authenticity. It's not just about professional networking. It's about building real friendships, with people who truly understand what it's like to be in your shoes.
So what does that do for leaders then? I mean, how does that actually impact their happiness?
Well, when you feel that sense of belonging, that you're accepted for who you are, it reduces your stress. And less stress means more happiness, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Plus, knowing you have this network of people you can rely on, that's incredibly reassuring. Like you're not alone in the trenches.
Yeah, it's a safety net. It's like having your own personal board of advisors who really understand the game. Okay, so we've talked about shared purpose, and we've talked about combating isolation. But I think another really important thing that Kerr highlights is this whole idea of these communities being incredible for personal growth.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think?
I mean, think about it. These communities are often offering workshops, seminars led by experienced people like Kerr himself, and even just informal conversations where you can learn from each other's experiences.
Yeah, you're constantly learning and growing.
Right. It's not about just solving the problem in front of you.
Right.
It's about becoming a better leader overall. And all that learning and growth makes you a better leader.
Oh, absolutely. It also makes you happier.
Exactly. Because we're wired to learn and grow. It's part of being human. And when we feel like we're making progress, we feel more confident.
It's a good feeling. You feel like you're accomplishing things.
Yeah. Exactly. You're moving forward. You're not stuck. And what's so great about leadership communities is you're exposed to all these different perspectives.
And it's not just an echo chamber.
No, not at all. It challenges you to think differently. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, which can be uncomfortable, but it's also where the real growth happens.
Yeah, you have these aha moments.
Exactly. It's like, oh, wow, I never thought of it that way. And
Yeah.
those breakthroughs lead to more competence and more confidence and ultimately more happiness.
Isn't it amazing, isn't it?
It is. It's like this amazing cycle of growth and learning and fulfillment.
It's like a built-in mechanism for self-improvement, both personally and professionally.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to touch on another thing that Kerr really emphasizes, which is the impact we have as leaders. He says that knowing that your actions make a real difference is a big driver of feeling fulfilled.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That feeling of making a positive impact, it's huge.
Yeah. And I think that connects back to that initial point we made about shared purpose.
Yeah.
But now it's about actually making a tangible difference. You know, like seeing the results of your efforts.
Right. You're not just talking about it anymore, you're doing it. And these communities offer all sorts of ways to do that. You can mentor others, you can share your expertise, you can help shape the community itself. You're actively contributing to its growth and development.
And it's a two-way street, right?
Absolutely. It's reciprocal. You're giving back, but you're also getting so much in return. And that's what Kerr highlights, that this act of contributing, of helping other people succeed, it creates this amazing positive feedback loop.
Yeah. It's like you help them, and then you feel good about helping them.
Exactly. So you want to help more people, and it strengthens your connections in the community.
It's like a virtuous cycle.
It is. And all of that leads to greater happiness for everyone involved.
Yeah. It's amazing how it all ties together. It's like you put good out into the world, and you get good back.
Exactly. And that sense of belonging, of being part of something meaningful, that's a powerful antidote to a lot of the negativity that we face in the world today.